Happy Tuesday morning, and we are going to work again. Would have done this earlier last week, but yeah, the joy of the day is getting shorter. If I leave early, we're lucky if we have sunrise, so you can't really see colors. And all last week it rained a whole bunch, so there wasn't much to see anyway. And oh my gosh, does that sun look bright in this recording? All right. So I want to start off by doing a bit of bragging. I lost over the last year because I went and did the official weigh-in with the doctor. 10% of my body weight, which I don't want to say how much that is. Shouldn't ask Lady how much. But it is in the double digits because Lord knows I'm chubby. So yay! And another plus is Dan's found a couple reliable workers to help on the house. The only downside is they're too eager, and now he's exhausted. And he's not good at, like, sitting in the chair. So I'm like, go sit in the chair. That's why we pay the young people, so you can sit in the chair and just keep an eye on things. Oh my gosh. So we let the cats in the pole barn yesterday, and that was a time to get them back out. Let's see, what else we missed? Oh yeah, we had a string of Monday fun. A couple Mondays ago, my dog woke me up at like 3 in the morning because a whole bunch of people were making a bunch of noise at the boat landing across the way. And it sounded like just kids partying, but I'm like, dude, this is a Monday morning. Like, I don't mean to sound like your mom, but it's a work day / school day, so y'all just need to dial it down. So I took the dog out because I couldn't figure out for a while why the heck she was going off a nut. And, yeah, I heard as soon as we got outside, and I think I said something to the effect of, like, if the people could quiet down until, like, 5:30 or 6 a.m., that would be great, because it is Monday. And they did, because by the time I came out later, I didn't hear anything, and then before I left for work, when the dawn broke, it was like, oh, there's people on the boat landing still, and they're like students, so I guess they figured out how to quiet down, which was good. And then last Monday, we had the cat fall down the chimney, and the explanation for that is I have a chimney where we have like a basin that blocks off half of it, because we want to have a fire upstairs, the smoke will go downstairs if we don't do that. And I think because it's warm, the kitties are staying up there. Anyway, one of them either was fighting or just got particularly curious, because this cat likes to be curious, and they fell down the chimney and landed in my fireplace. So that was a fun Monday. And then I found their two siblings a little bit later, and I thought their siblings, one of their siblings was their mom, because I'm not good at judging cat ages or sizes, but they're all the same size. You saw them in the shorts. And the fourth one, the white one, showed up, I think, later that day. So, yeah. I've been dealing with kitties, and I partially bought kitty supplies, but now we discovered kitties have fleas, so the fleas have to stay outside again, which they're not happy with because they've been inside and they know how good it is. So, as you can see, we got a touch of fall color, not a ton, but we're starting out. We're having unusually highly warm weather of like the 80s in October. Some of my coworkers are like, oh my god, how can you stand it? And I'm like, no, let's be cool about this, because I still got 10 million things outside I need to finish before the end of the end of the fall season. Although fall is being prolonged, and the joys of the weather, climate change, means we just all move further north. If we want to enjoy the cold. If we don't want to enjoy the cold, I don't know. So I'm not seeing any deer today. That was the other partial reason. I was like, I need to take the cam out if for no other reason than to show off my deer slaloming skills. Because I had that. At least once yesterday I managed to slalom between two of them, and I know Dan would have been like, why'd you do that? Why did you not stop? You can make things work. Alright. Trying to think of any other news. Also, I'm just happy I lost weight, because it feels like I lost weight. And the main thing, if y'all are wondering how, active sitting, get you a saddle stool. It is good stuff with the wheels. Forces you to use your core, which my core being flabby AF, yeah, that was super helpful. And between that and now being forced to go outside to smoke, I smoked vape in my office for a long time with nobody caring. And then I have a neighbor, and they passed some sort of law. Yay, laws. So now I get to go out wave in my car, which is awesome because I go out and sit in my car and cheese people off because they think I'm gonna leave, and it's like, no, I'm just sitting here in my car with the windows down, listening to an audiobook about the gulag. Don't mind me. This is how I spend my breaks. Either that or what do you call it? I go out and I sit and I people watch. But I convinced the dean to ask for a bench somewhere that I like to sit that's out of the way to people watch, and we'll see if I get it soon. It is pretty cool. He's like, I'll put the request in, and we got somebody that might get up to 45, maybe. Good morning. Are we slowly touring past the cattle farm? Are there cows out? Well, there's some cows out. I don't know what beef cattle noise sounds like, so I'm gonna apologize if that is not the correct noise for steak. But those are steak cows, in case you were wondering. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna shut this off because this guy's driving slow enough. I think I can touch this, even though it has now been recently made illegal as well. And yeah, hopefully you saw a little bit of color on the drive to work.